Hey everyone, happy Thursday going on Friday. I'm back. I hope you all had a good one. Wow, it's been a week. Oh man, this is gonna be horrible. Well, oh, hey Diewick. All right, let's get to it. I hate to break the news. Oh yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay. Hope you're all doing well. I made it back today, just got back maybe a little bit ago. Here's the problem. I've got good news and bad news. Good news and bad news. Anyway, Demi, congrats on getting first. Good to see you. Diewick, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Maddie Madison, hope you're doing well. Merrick, good to see you as well. Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, I know. It's always a problem with these holiday weekends. So I got a lot of knitting and crocheting done. That's the good news. The bad news is this. Yeah. Are we ready for this? I haven't looked at it yet. The needles got pulled out. From my knitting work. My knitting work is in the bag. I have not pulled it out to look at the damage. Yeah. This is going to be really, really bad. Bad. Hey, chicken. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. I had a really good time. I shouldn't let anything like this diminish what was an excellent time with family. Oh, there it is. Oh, gosh. I can't tell, like, did those stitches come out? How do I tell when stitches came out? Oh my gosh. Okay. So the work was here. Excuse me. The work was here. Best thing to pick up the yeah, but I don't even know how to do that in like a reasonable way. Okay. So like the only and unfortunately, right, my other camera is dead because I've been away for a week and I didn't leave it plugged in. So we have a less good camera than normal. So I apologize for that. That's not going to help matters here. Like the worst part here looks to be like this maybe. Like, how would I even tell? Put everything on the needles, tend to the disaster that remains. Okay, so the added problem here is this is double-sided, meaning I need to put them on in the right order. So, in other words, right, there's two sides, and it isn't always going to be the same. Well, I guess it will always be like forward, back, forward, back. Yeah, we know it'll be opposite colors. It'll be opposite color pairs, yeah. Yeah, I know that. No, if the needle being bent was the issue, that would have been great. No, this is the issue. All 84 stitches yanked out. Okay. Okay, so I need to come in from I need to come in from this way, because this is where the work is starting. Okay, well, nothing to do, but let's get to it. Yeah, I'm hoping it won't be too bad. Okay, so okay, it's going to be back to front. Back to front. You know, and this is where the splittiness of the yarn is just going to kill me. Actually, you know what? Before I start this, I need to make sure I have my crochet needle, which I know is upstairs. So let me go grab that. All right, I'll be right back. Hold on. Well, how are y'all doing? How's the last week been? Dywick, I'm sorry to hear about your car. That's awful. That's way worse than this. Oh. Roof, roof, roof. Okay. I didn't get any of the carving done. It turns out the lighting at my parents' place is awful, and I could not see well enough to do any carving. And strangely enough, it was cloudy most of the time I was there. So even trying to use the ambient lighting, it was good enough to knit by, but I could not carve. It was not bright enough. I needed this setting. It's at the Kiara ER. Waiting good. No, boy. Yeah, I'm sorry. I hope you get some good news. Okay, so we're going back to front. Okay, I'm gonna try to see. The one of the problems is I don't know which row this is. I think. Garage is an hour walk, so that's something you're looking forward to? Well, how's the weather? Hmm. You've been spending and starting a new weaving project and practicing packing for a trip. Oh, nice. Oh, what are you doing weaving wise?
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
You did boxers. Hey, you're getting ready to move tomorrow. Nice. Congratulations. That's great news, too. I'm glad everyone's having some good stuff going on. But the splitting yarn is just going to be the death of me here. The yarn just keeps splitting. Seriously? Seriously, Jura? More towels, different pattern. Oh, very nice. Maybe I should disable, like, channel point redeems right now. How's it going? Yeah, I'm sorry. This is... If you can't tell, this is like an absolute disaster. Okay. So... I can't let go of this right now. I'm sorry. Maybe when I feel like I'm in a better place. Every one of these is like about to fall off. Okay, I think this is right. Damn it. Oh. I can't do this. I can't. Like, hey, Corin. I don't know how to do this. That stitch just came out. I mean, this would be manageable if the yarn weren't splitting. Like, look at this mess. All right. I think I'm at a point where I can take a hydrate now. Thank you. It would be easier to pick up one side with a needle and thread, and then pick up the other side with the needle and thread, and then back on the needle. Oh, maybe. Like, you can't tell now, but like that stitch came out. But when I try to put that stitch back in, it's going to yank out the other stitches. Oh my gosh. A YouTube search on how to best recover a thinner needle. I don't know that I'm gonna get a thinner needle. Okay. All right, so here's my current problem. Out of like many to come, I'm sure. What size am I using? I don't know, 1? Yeah, these are 1s. No, it's not the wiggle room that's the problem right now. The problem is that any amount of movement is simply dislodging the stitches. Clamp it below. Yeah, I mean that would sound like a good idea too. I have no idea how to do that. Meaning like I don't have like a chip clamp, which would be great right now, but I don't have a clamp that's that wide. All right, hold on. Oh gosh. How is this? Okay, here we go. This might help. I'm going to secure those so that I can theoretically come in here with this stitch. Wow, okay. I can't see this stitch at all now. Oh my gosh, this yarn. This yarn. Okay, maybe?
Hello there.
Wow. What a effing nightmare, man. What an effing nightmare. Did I didn't even hook that right. All right. Okay, I got one stitch on. Oh, hey Frankie, how's it going? Yeah, the needle got ripped out of the work, so. Yep. Yeah, this is pretty atrocious. And it's double knitting, so it's like double the pain. And my yarn is splitting atrociously, which it has been doing this whole project, but now it's just like ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I think what I might just have to do is get most of the stitch on, and then for each stitch, as I'm knitting it again, go ahead and like clean it up. Like just get the stitch on and then try to clean it up later. I can see already a number of these stitches like aren't on properly. Okay, we are a quarter of the way there. Fortunately, this was a row where there weren't a lot of changeovers. There's only like 8 of them. Some of these rows have like 20 changeovers. That would have been a lot worse. Okay.
It up a little bit, just to soften it. Fast and tough and rough. I'm just gonna show you how you do it.
Counter hype, counter hype, counter hype, counter hype, counter hype, counter
Hey,
hype.
Winsing.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you for the 11 months. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be like really, really hyper focused here. Okay, I need to rescue that stitch. Okay. I think we're going to be fine until I get to this point, and then I think I'm just like going to cry. So we'll see what happens here. Something's not quite right there, but I think that's just the splitting of the yarn again. You know, I guess the other thing I could have done was just put all the loops on and worry about the order later, rather than try to get it right the first time. Like, just rescue the loops, don't worry about the order, and then fix the order as I go back through it. But we're already kind of marching out on this path. Do I have any more of these? Okay, I need to move the next front needle next. I've got somewhere. Where is that? Somewhere I've got that thing of needles. This place is just an effing pigsty. Oh, all right. Well, how are you all doing? Jura, I hope you're doing okay. I was able to chime in a little bit this week, or tune in a little bit this week. I was out all week with at my parents' place, so I was able to watch some during the day. I think I'm normalizing to the horror that is this situation. Come on. I would really love to get to be able to read some manga today. Hopefully we'll get to read some Bleach. Okay, I don't know how to get this. It's really tough on the color changes because of the crossover that happens. It has extra tension. Yeah, we'll get through it. The music is fab. It is Octopath Traveler. Oh yeah, I can't show the music on this screen. But it is Octopath Traveler 2. You get some silicone. I have those. I just typical thing, right? I'm not the one that pulled them out. Let me just say that. I'll just leave it there. And honestly, that would not have helped here. Someone pulled them out. So I would have to get like locking stoppers, which I think they make, but would not have helped in this case. It was my fault for not grabbing the bag myself. Okay, all right, let me double check that I'm in the right place here. So, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in dark. Hey, Jamie Farmer, how's it going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in white. Should be now 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And then 2. 1, 2. Okay, so we're on the right path here. There's 1 here now. And now we're going to get a bunch in. No. No, that's not right. That's not right. Okay, I've got the wrong order here. Okay, there we go. Blue. White. Okay, that's awful, but I'll take it. Okay, I'm worried that I made a big mistake here somewhere. Yeah, I made a mistake here somewhere. Where's the mistake? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3. Okay, so now it should be white blue. Okay, no, that's right. Okay. Got it. No, we're fine. Oh, you know what? I could really use another one of these little short needles. Where is my thing? Ah. There we go. Well, let's just get all these needles out. Worry about it. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. Where did my blue needle go? Okay, let's see. All right, where are we here? We're about halfway through. We're about halfway through. This is, believe it or not, this is actually going better than I thought. This is going better than I thought. Of course, we're still not at the worst part here. Okay. Let me just double check. So we should be past all the major changes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. And then 1. Okay. So we're now on a good stretch of white, blue, white, blue. There's at least 14 stitches of white, blue, white, blue. Okay, that failed. What a mess. Oh, this yarn. This yarn has continually made this project very difficult. Wow, I cannot get this through. There we go. Holy crap balls, man. Very appropriate boss music here. Okay, so that was a good stretch there. How many is that? That is 1, 9. Okay, but there's 14 here. So here we go. Here's where the problem starts. Here's where the problem starts. It looks like, oh my gosh. I don't even know what to make of this. Okay, I do know what to make of it. All right, so we can do one more stitch here. Yes. Okay, so I think at this point, this is where the stitches started coming out. So if I'm reading this correctly, I've got to start stitching these back in. Oh. Oh, it's 15. Okay, so that gets me to there. Oh man, this last tactical mile is gonna be rough. Okay. Okay, so so these stitches came out, so I can't just put them back on. I've got to knit them, purl them, or whatever, and put them back on. Did I take a picture of this before? By the way, and past that vehicle, that was quite the thing on the road. It's a Thursday, right? Okay. Okay, so I need to go. So I don't know that I quite understand what direction I need to go into the stitch from. I guess I need to go this way. Not me. Okay, one thing I'm going to do right now is I'm going to check my phone. My other phone is recharging. It would be a better camera here, and it would get this out of the way for me. Let me go see where that is. And I'll be right back. I guess I should have done that during the ad break. All right, let me get this up and running here. There we go. Oh, all right, hold on. Just focus on getting stitches back on the needle without letting them run. Oh, okay. You don't worry about the direction because you know you can fix that when you go to knit the stitch. Oh, right, yeah. Or you knit through the back loop. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I mean that's a good thought. That's kind of like this. I'm gonna have to fix these. There's a bunch that like the yarn is split, but I'm not gonna worry about it now. Right now we're focused just on getting the stitches back on. Problem is these stitches do still need to be knitted. So this one's next. And I kind of got to get it right here. You've had some oopsies. This is the first time I've had this happen. I've lost maybe 5 or 10 stitches. This is the first time that the needle has like come completely out. And have had like catastrophic loss. I mean, maybe this isn't catastrophic. This is catastrophic would be hard to salvage. This is salvageable. It's just extremely tedious. And it would be really nice if the yarn just stopped splitting all the effing time. Wow. Okay. Oops. Okay, we're down to 10 stitches. We're down to 10 stitches. The bad news for the last 10 stitches is there are 3 more color changes. Okay, now we're down to the last 10 stitches. Or actually 20 stitches, but in pairs of stitches. Okay, let's do it. Here's number 10. Okay. Damn it. Damn it.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
I can't see this well enough. That's right, 2 stitches at a time. I'm not sure where my blue yarn is. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay, that is number 9, pair 9, or that was pair 10. That was pair 10. Ah. Okay, I can't tell at this point. I can't tell what needs to be stitched and what doesn't. Like I think I'm back to just putting stitches on. Hey, Tutike, how's it going? Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. We're doing a little bit of knitting surgery here. How are you? Good to be back. Hope you're doing well. I'm in a happier place than I was about an hour and 20 minutes ago. I don't know, that's not any easier to see. Yeah, that really is, that's the clearest it's gonna get. Hanging around the house today, very nice, very nice. I've been doing well, thank you. I just got back from my trip. Had my needles pulled out of this work, which is what we're trying to do recovery on here. So spent the last hour and a half rethreading all these stitches, and we're almost done. We're getting there. How do I tell? This looks like it's done, right? No. No, that needs another stitch. Yeah, we're getting there. Although I am confused at this point, so I'm not sure. It looks like I need to still knit a stitch. Is there an easy way for me to tell? There has to be an easy way for me to tell, right? Boy, it's just not clear. Go back there. It's so small. I guess I just pick a spot and I count. So, like for instance here, we've got from this line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there should be 7 stitches along this line. I can't see. Is this a stitch? It looks like a stitch. Yeah, it is tiny. Ah. Okay, it looks like I still need to be doing some knitting. But okay, I will admit I don't know what to do here because I just can't tell. Oh, you know what I might be able to do? Oh man, this is gonna be risky.
Hello there.
Okay, can I do this? I think I can do this. Okay. No, that was the wrong order. Damn it. Damn it! Ah. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is getting worse. Do 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 do. Okay. Hmm. Is that right? How are we doing? I'm kind of like just trying to figure out this last little piece here. Okay, you know what? Let me try. Oh no, dreaded call. How'd it go? What's the deal? They telling you to get a new car? I had that advice once from a garage. Get a new car. It was not helpful. They can either break it to fix it or pay a minimum of $2,000. Wow. What? Wait, what does break it to fix it mean? Like break it and you just get insurance? Or does that mean something else? What is that? Duct tape. A part that is crucial isn't spinning, but they can just break it to let it spin freely. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Break away. So really, there wasn't much of a choice there. They don't know if it's possible. You'll not. Oh man, yeah. Good luck. You are in a much dire situation than I am. That's for sure. I hope yours works out. Okay. I think I've got it. I think I've got it. You sort of need your car. Yeah, the timing. The timing. Well, if it... I was going to say, if we go in for repairs, I've got a repairman coming for tomorrow for my heat pump. We'll see how much that costs me. I'm waiting for the $1,000 bill. Who knows? Okay. I think that might be fixed. Oh. Just under 2 hours. Well, thank you everyone for your patience. We sound about. Oh no, just check it out. Yeah, you mentioned that. Kind of curious. We did it. Yeah, thank you. Oh my. Ooh. Hold on a second. Let me take a look. Semi has been doing some weaving. Semi, these are lovely. Oh, I love the pattern. Very nice. This is a distressed jumper. Oh. Crochet mesh jumper. You'll talk about it. You're scared of it. You don't, but you want to do it. Wow. How do you store this thing in a way that you understand how to put it on without getting it just into a tangled mess? It looks very cool, but this looks like a pain in the ass to put on. Like, right, because anytime you're gonna put your hand through the wrong hole, it'll just stretch it out. So it seems like it's gonna be a horrible thing to try to put on. And then how do you hang it in a way that like, because the moment like a sleeve passes through a hole in the thing, like you're screwed. It'll be like having a knot in your yarn. Very cool though. Which one would you go for? Or would you do a different color? Would you go for a light, a dark, something else? Neon green? Safety vest green? That is, that's something else. You're not sure yet. Well, whatever you do, buy plenty of yarn. Although, something tells me you could probably make this whole thing with one skein of whatever you buy. Oh. Stash first. Well, that's exciting. Good luck. Okay, so what I ended up doing, because I really couldn't tell here towards the end what was going on. I unraveled the end to get to the active thread, put those stitches on the second needle, and then re-knitted them. So that was a lot easier. And I'm glad I did, because it really wasn't clear what stitch was what. And I think we're in a pretty good spot now. So. However, I'm not going to worry about that now. I got this mess down to just this. This project has been cursed from the beginning. Okay, so that took 2 hours to fix. You know, I guess in the grander scheme of things, that's not too bad. We are on the last page. We're on the last page of the front side of the scarf. So we're on row like 200 or something, which is pretty good. Okay, let's go. Boy, I haven't been able to trim my cuticles. Ugh. Gross. All right, let's read some Bleach. We are on chapter 219. Yay, it's been like a week. I really want to read that one Galaxy Express chapter because we left on a cliffhanger. Okay. There's a very kind Japanese person on YouTube who's been watching apparently the original Galaxy Express series, and they made a comment about how, you know, they're Japanese but they're practicing English, and so they found it very useful. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you had to put up with my Japanese. Okay. Let's see. Bleach. You love the manga? I love the manga too. Thank you. All right, volume 25, chapter 219. Here we go. Let's read some Bleach. All right, we left Ichigo fighting his mirror self or whatever. We haven't gotten a formal name. Oh, it's... We're Ichigo fighting the Zangetsu that now looks like him. So Ichigo has been fighting this person that looks like him, and we got the explanation that he is Zangetsu, and that something about the more that Ichigo used the power of Zangetsu, the easier it was for him to take over his soul, Ichigo's soul. So maybe this is like some manifestation of the hollow. It wasn't quite clear. In any case, they were bankaiing. Everyone was bankaiing.
Bankai.
So That's where we had left it. So let's go ahead and read. What am I forgetting? Oh, the stream info. I always forget something, right? Okay, what are we calling this? Bleach my eyeballs. Now, maybe cable knitting and maybe Galaxy Express 39. We'll see. We haven't done any cable knitting in forever. I did not take the knitting with me, the cable knitting with me. So, okay. Let's just hop right to it. Here we go. Okay, let's read chapter 219 of Bleach, Black and White 3. We left Ichigo facing off against this form of Zangetsu, and they were doing Bankai. And it looked like they were both Bankaiing. Whoa. There we go. What's going to happen? Okay, so this apparently is back in the real world. He's facing off against her. So something happens here. Gakun, sort of like a gachunk, or sort of a sound. She's wondering what's going on here. We get a gutty. Boo. Okay, so something is like popping out of his elbow? Or something. Some sort of like foam coming out. Kinda hard to tell at this point. Hajimariyotaka. So this is like began. It's begun. Did we see Yoru? The Yota as an ending? I can't remember anymore. At this point for me, it's been over a week. So I'm rusty on any of this. But anyway, something about it's begun, question mark. Okay, so this is back inside wherever the soul is. So there's Ichigo and the mirror image thing. Piki. So the piki sounds is like some sort of slashing or clanging or creaking. And you can see like wavy lines, and the wall here is like cracking. So maybe that's them like attacking or something. Boom. Something's happening and destroying, as always, the buildings. In Bleach, the buildings always take the brunt of the damage. Indeed. Okay, we get our splash page already here for chapter 219. Again, Black and White 3. There goes that building. Yeah, so it just got demolished. And we get a whole sort of a along the bottom. You can kind of see a form there and maybe another form there. So Ichigo and the other dude. There we go. Destroying buildings. Oh, okay. And we're staying here. All right, so we're getting a continued mirror image of the two. They have both gone to Bankai. Notice the different sword style there. Ichigo's black blade, Zangetsu's white blade, or whatever we call this guy. Very nice. Gun. Teme. いつの間に挽回を覚えやがった. Okay, so you, this is our Ichigo, so to speak, saying you, at what point Bankai learned? So basically, when did you learn Bankai? Itsunoma is like, at what period? Yeah, we're gonna go with that because this is Itsu no Mani ka, which is like before you know it. So like during what period, at what time, bankai oboe yagata. And oboe means to remember, but it also means to learn, to acquire, which is kind of what we want here. Oops, no, we don't want that. It's like, when did you pick up, acquire bankai? Gishi? That's the blades squeaking against each other, which again is not good for the blades. Kimatten daro. Kimatten daro. It's decided, meaning like it's obvious or it's certain, isn't it? Teme to onaji toki ni da. It's at the same time as you. With you, same time it is. Basically, I learned it when you did. Gyang. Ichigo. Oh, I guess that's him finishing off. I learned at the same time as you, Ichigo. We get the black and white blurs, playing very heavily on the color. Black and white are the hue difference here. Black and white. Za. Gua. Or that's also za. That is the za. Okay. And again, back at it. So kari kari sunna yo. Kari kari is to be agitated. To be crispy. Don't be that crispy. Yeah, so grumpy, irritable. That way, irritable, doing, don't do. So don't be irritable like that. Tanoshiku yarouze. Let's do fun. Let's have fun with this, in other words. Yeah. It's kind of funny, right? I did not look at the English, but that's pretty much the phrase. It's again like, let's do towards fun, or let's do fun. Urusei yo. Shut up. You're noisy. Okay, so he kind of throws him a little bit. And again, the buildings suffer. Dum. Dum. Okay, all the gahs are normally like the sounds of like hitting or something like that, but it may just be the debris falling. Gekka. Moonfang. Urusei, you know that one? Yeah, that's a good one to know. Getsuka. Getsuga. So Moonfang. Tensho. Which was, what was the show again? See, it's been too long. Oh man, okay. Yet again, I need to write out the attacks of these. Show in this case. To prick, to stab, that's it. So heavenly pricking, heavenly stabbing, Tensho of the Moonfang, Getsuga. Okay, something's happening. Does not seem to be. Chin ba. Or is that bachin? That's bachin. Okay, so the mirror Ichigo is like slicing through this attack, much to Ichigo's surprise, and he thinks, besides exclamation point, katate de, with one hand. So notice he breaks this, not even with the sword, but with like one of his hands. Whoa. Zun. Getsu ga tensho. So Moonfang, heavenly pricking, heavenly stabbing. Zu. This is Mirror Ichigo talking. Oh, I guess that's his own form of... I thought he was about to say something about how, like, weak it is or whatever, but he's just doing his own version of it. And he does it up close to Ichigo. So he's doing it right in front of Ichigo. Zoom. And there they are. Again, the buildings suffering. Okay, we're back. We're back in the real world. One. Jupun. Okay, so that was this guy counting down seconds, I guess. So ni ichi, whatever, 2-1, 10 minutes. Hachi. Koutai da. Koko akero. Hai desu. Okay, so he's telling Hachi, which is this guy, it's koutai. Koutai means switching, exchanging. Yeah. Substitution, alternation, change, relief. That's what it is. This thing, this place, open. So open up this place. And Hachi is just responding, yep, sure thing. He just speaks very formally here with the haides. Za. Zoom. Okay, so they're tag teaming. Is that a do? Not sure what that is. Jikanda kaware. It's time. Switch. She's looking pretty beat up. So ... Zudan. Gwa. Muguruma Kensei da. Oh, I guess that's his name. So I am, or it is, but Muguruma Kensei. So his first name's Kensei. His family name is Muguruma. Muguruma would mean 6 vehicles, something like that. And Kensei is like the Western fist. Boom. Ja. Okay, he's flipping around what looks like his blade. Teme o bukkorosu. You will kick the snot out of. So I'm gonna... Bukkorosu is actually to kill. Like, I'm gonna strike and kill. I'm gonna beat you and kill you. Gah. Motakusa shina ichigo. Motakusa shina ichigo. So this is Shinji. He is thinking to himself, don't do motakusa. Motakusa. Okay, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Motakusa. Okay, motatsuku is to be slow. And mota means to be inefficient or slow. So if kusa here is like kusai, which is usually added on things to be like stinky or gross or whatever, then like stinky slow don't do. Anyway, like don't be slow. Don't be slow, Ichigo. Hayo sento honmani. So if not fast, then truly omae o korosana akan yo ni naru. Yeah. So if not fast, then truly becomes the manner of like having to kill you. You killing, like having to do manner becomes. So again, this is again, don't be slow. Don't be stinky slow. If you're not fast, then really we will have to kill you. It becomes the manner of killing. Ta, ta, ta. Okay, drops of blood. Not looking good for Ichigo. Itaro said it, right? So that's this guy talking like I told you. Teme wa heta kusa da Ichigo. There's the kuso. Heta kuso. Well, I said kusa, but whatever. As for you, you're crappy, unskillful. Heta kusa. All right, sorry, that's kuso. Yeah, extremely clumsy. You're hopeless. So I told you, right? As for you, you're hopeless, Ichigo. Wasureta no ka? Forgot? So did you forget? Bankai joutai de no getsu ga tensho o saisho ni tsukatta no wa ore da ze. Okay, forgot? Bankai, with the condition or status of the Bankai's Getsuga Tensho, from the start, as for the one using, it's me. So as for the one who used from the start Getsuga Tensho as a circumstance of the Bankai, it's me. Teme wa tada ore no tatakai o. As for you, just my battle or my fight. Mio mimane de moho shiteru dake no. Okay, you're doing the pattern of like mimicking by watching. So mio mimane is to learn by watching others, learning by imitation. So through learning by imitation, you're just doing moho, which again is like you're doing imitation. So he's calling Ichigo derivative. Deki no warui gaki datte koto da. It's the event of saying that you are a brat with incapable. Deki no warui, brat. Yeah, this is either like a poor quality ability, bad ability brat. That's what this is. Just you've got no talent. A kid with no ability, bad ability. Ichigo. Okay. Gah. Oh, all right. So suddenly this happens. And he's standing there, apparently surprised. So that's what was suddenly happening. Akiramena. Give up, okay? Give up hope. All right. Zwa. Oh, okay. The blade is changing color. The black is going away. It's turning white. Oh, the whole thing. Teme ni bankai wa. To you, as for bankai. So as for bankai, to you or by you. Oh. Tsukaene. You're not able to use. So as for bankai, not able to be used by you. You're not able to use bankai. Guess there's an N there. Shan. And yeah, the blade just evaporated. Also not good for the blade. Okay, and that's the end of the chapter. There we go. Well, at least it was short coming back from a break. I'm just going to read these. Soul Candy Bruce turns you into a coward, make you say what? Oh, oho, uho. Make you say uho. Wa. Onigiri da. It's a rice ball, yeah. Kawaii uho. Yeah, like I'm scared, uho. Uruseizo. Shut up. Soul Candy Gringo turns you into a hoodlum. Gringo. Soul Candy Gringo. Yankee ni naru. Yeah, you become a hoodlum. A Yankee. And makes you say Yoroshi. Like, thank you. Stop crying over stupid rice ball. I'll kill you. Thank you very much. There's the Yoroshi. Okay, so in the previous one of these, they like popped to the soul pills or whatever, but apparently the pills the candy. Candy, it's not pills, not drugs, it's candy. The candy that they swallowed were these Bruce, which makes you scared and say uho, uho. And the Gringo candy, which turns you into a hoodlum and makes you say Yoroshi. Fascinating. Okay, that was the end of 219. Next time we will read chapter 220. And maybe we'll see a horse. We'll find out next time. All right. Remember, kids, don't do soul candy drugs. All right, you know what? I think we needed to save Nichijou for another time. Okay. You know what? Let's try to get back to some making and crafting. Not, however, not the scarf. We're gonna try to do something a bit more uplifting. All right. Do, 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 do. We are going to read Galaxy Express 39 Eternal next. Are we on the back side of this? No. Yes. Boy, you know, my allergies have been really acting up over the last week. Even taking Claritin. Okay, let me put the pattern back up here. All right. This is actually starting to look like a pattern on the back. All right, we're on row 28 here. So let's get going. We'll do at least one row here, just to get back in the swing of things, since it's been a while for me. Oh, that's a slip.
Hello there.
Beep, 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 beep. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh, right. How could there? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Had another of these unbelievable moments at work. So I get signed up by someone to participate in an event at the end of the month to celebrate an anniversary and to talk on a topic. Okay. I didn't ask for this. Whatever. I got signed up for it. Okay. Fine. I sit on a meeting yesterday. In which it basically comes out they have no idea what this thing is actually about. But they want to do it. And they want to invite some important people. But again, they don't know what the purpose of the thing is other than like, oh, we want it to be about this. Okay, but like what's the purpose? What, you know what I mean? Anyway, after like a tortured half-hour discussion where it becomes apparent that they haven't put any thought into like what we should be talking about, why we're even doing this. And again, right, this is other people's bright ideas. It's like, okay, I will work with so-and-so, someone else that knows about this topic, and we will come up with a thing. So we sat down and, you know, I literally cracked out something in maybe 10 minutes. He gives me a chop on it. Boom, we're done. It's actually gonna be really good. But holy shit, this is the second time now in the last month where I've had someone waste my time saying, I want to do this thing. In the other case, it was they wanted to do a webinar. Well, it turns out they wanted to like produce the webinar. They wanted like us to do all the content and stuff in it. Well, okay, like this isn't my job. I don't have time for this. I'm already fully busy doing all my other work. You are adding work to my plate that I didn't ask for and I don't need. Please stop. And then to top it off, at least in that other case, the ideas they were throwing out were unexecutable. You were throwing out ideas that are boring and no one will care about. And the moment we threw out ideas where it's like, well, we could talk about this, this might be interesting, and we can actually say something about this topic, that person panned on those. So it's like, okay, well then we're gonna have a really hard time coming up with something here because again, like you want to do this, I really don't. And unless if I can find something I find interesting to talk about, this is all gonna be a waste of everyone's time. So Somehow work has become extremely annoying again. But hey, you know, first world problems, right? Oops, that is also a knit. Okay, knit one. I knitted one. Oh man, I was not paying attention to the basket weave. I hope I did that right the first time. All right. There we go. That is the wrong side. Ooh, look at those schmexy cables. All right, as much as I want to keep knitting, I'm going to pause there. And we're going to read Galaxy Express. Hey, sure, Misfire. Can't stay long. Glad you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Hope you've been well. We'll probably get back into the swing over the next couple days. My brother and his my sister-in-law are also here. We were going to grab dinner tomorrow, but now it looks like Saturday. So I should be able to do normal stuff tomorrow, but Saturday will be a little bit different. But we'll get back there. Okay, sorry. Yeah, okay. I think that's good. I'm gonna read Galaxy Express, and I haven't been here in over a week, so I really need to just kind of unpack, decompress a little, and I have to go into work tomorrow, so I'm not really gonna get a chance unless if I do it tonight. So we'll pause there. And we'll hop over to this, because I don't even know how long it's going to take to finish off this. Oh, right, the holes. Tetsuro was trapped in a big hole. As happens sometimes. Oh, and I started to make the new stuff that I wanted to be making. I guess I'll show those off tomorrow, maybe. We'll be doing the woodblock carving tomorrow too. It's gonna be a mess. I'm so behind on stuff, but because we have to do giveaways on Saturday. We have to do giveaways on Saturday. I need to do the giveaway for this. We need to give this away. I need to start that giveaway soon. Our Uruhara chainmail. So get ready. Okay. The holes. Let's get to it. Wrong one. No, my luck, this will take an hour. Oops. All right, let me change over the stream info. This is Eternal, Volume 3, Chapter 2? Yeah. Chapter 2, Part 2. Okay, and this is Seire. Seire. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, let's finish off Chapter 2 of Volume 3 of Galaxy Express 390 Eternal. The title here was Seire no Mugenido. Seire, a spirit, ghoul, ghost, and without limit water well. So like an infinite water well of the ghost, spirit, ghoul, or ghost, spirit, soul, that sort of a thing. I think English went with fairy, but there's more of a malevolent sort of a quality to this title than I think a fairy normally invokes. We had paused. Tetsuro is trapped inside the well here. That's what the whole chapter's been about. And we're getting a little bit of we got paused at a history lesson here with this chapter about these holes and about the legend of the Seire Densetsu, the legend of the fairy or the legend of the ghost, spirit, etc. And apparently billions of people have died. And no one has come out alive. And that's where we are. So let's go. We get this. So a shot of the landscape of this planet, which is covered with these holes, each presumably with a spirit, a Seire at the bottom, and the wind blowing desolately over the land here. Okay. Go. There's May to do. Zoo, 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 zoo. There's May to do. Okay, we should know what that is. Is that Emeraldus' ship? Ah! So there's Shasho, Claire, and Mi-kun looking up, and there's Kanon speaking. Oh no, actually something else is speaking. Kanon-san, Ms. Kanon, 39 no doryoku wo subete ofu ni shite. Okay, so we know this is not Kanon speaking because it's not in katakana. We can see hiragana and whatever. So, and they're also addressing her. So Ms. Kanon, the 3-9's operation, everything to off do. So turn to the opposition, everything of the operation of the 3-9. So shut it down. Watashi no fune no doryoku to fukugo hassei suru to kono hoshi no seimeitai ni meiwaku wo kakete shimaimasu. Okay, so this is likely Emeraldus talking. So my ship's operation, Fukugo, combined Hase. Hase is like outbreak or operating. So I guess when doing combined operation with the operating power of my ship, Doryoku is just operation, power, dynamic force. Yeah, so if doing like combination of operation with my ship's power, this planet's life forms to them, disturbance, annoyance will do. Okay, so she's saying basically if my ship's power operates, I guess, in combination, presumably with the 3.9, it will do a disturbance and annoyance to the life forms of this planet. Kanon ryokai. So this is her responding, say, canon understood, meaning like, this is canon, I understand. Doryoku off boiler teishi. The power off and the boiler is like suspended, paused. Yeah, interruption stoppage. Teishi. Oh, okay. And indeed, it is Emeraldus. Zoo, 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 zoo. Emeraldus. It's funny, we don't normally see Meiteru talking in a way that looks like this. This is usually how Tetsuro talks when he says like Meiteru's name. But this is now her saying that about Emeraldus. Oh, she's coming down. Tetsuro wa doko? As for Tetsuro, where? So where's Tetsuro? Doshite anata ga koko e emeraldasu? Why you to this place, Emeraldus? So that, like, this is implied. Why have you come to this place, Emeraldus? Okay, so we did hear that about like the upgrade of the gun or whatever. That was a previous thing. Oh, and this was Kaioku? No, Kaiyo. No, Kairyo, improvement. When my brain got there. Kairyo ga owatta node, azukete aru watashi no juu to torikaete hoshii no. Okay, so the modification, the improvements are finished. So because of that, my entrusted gun exchanging wanting. So I'm wanting to exchange it with the gun that I entrusted, meaning to Tetsuro. So azukeru is to entrust, to give into custody. Torikaete hoshii no. So wanting to do exchange, taking back with my gun that I did entrusting. Andromeda no Ginga Tetsuro Kanri Kyoku e Tanonde 3.9 o koko e teisha sasete moratta no wa kono watashi. Okay. So toward or to the Andromeda's Galaxy Railway Administration Office, requesting the 3.9 to this place, train stopping being made done. As for receiving that, this me. So I'm the one that asked or requested that. Hey, Potato Bun, how's it going?
To dial are too fat. To obtain a special dialing wand, please mash the keypad with your palm now.
Special dialing wand. Thank you so much, Potato Bun. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the bits. Want to give? Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I just got back. From trip and had one of my knitting needles get pulled out of my double-sided knitting. So we spent 2 hours at the start of stream putting all the 84 stitches back on. It was traumatic, but we made it. We made it. Yeah, I know. No, it's all good. It's all good. But we made it. Yeah, thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. I've been out the last week, so it's good to be back. This is like trying to catch up and restart the brain on stuff that's going on. What did I want to do? Tanon de 39. Oh, Tasha. Yeah, I guess this is yeah, okay, so here we go. As for the one that received the making or the allowing of the stopping, train stopping to this place, I just can't win. All right, let's try that again. Thank you again, Potato Bun. Okay, so trying to put this all together. As for the one that received the making of the train stopping to this place of the 39 and like did the requesting to the administration office of the Galaxy Railway of Andromeda, that was me. So I'm the one that requested this, basically. That the train stop here. これでこのコスモドラゴンはメタノイドとの戦いに十分耐えられるわ。Okay, with this thing, as for this Cosmo Dragoon, the gun, with the metanoids fighting sufficiency being able to endure. To bear, to put up with, to resist, to withstand, all those sorts of meanings. So she's saying with this, meaning with the modifications that she did, this gun will be able to endure sufficiently fighting with the metanoids, which was the whole point of the upgrading of the gun. それはあなたの銃でも実証済みよ。As for this is Meitu saying, as for that thing, with your gun already jisho, actual proof, zumi. Zumi here is a suffix meaning it's been settled or arranged. So I guess she's stating this for our sake, meaning as for being able to endure fighting with the metanoids, it's already that way. It's already been arranged, already been settled with your gun, which is the one that she loaned to Tetsuro. Haramazaria Kishi, the knight Haramazaria, which we've seen many times. The knight Haramazaria, ano idai na metanoido no kishi no musuko wa. As for the son of that illustrious, that grand metanoid knight, haha o taoshita aite o nani no nen ni moete sagashiteru. Okay. Mother taking out opponent. Oh, we saw this. It wasn't in this chapter though, sadly. Oh, it's a Fukushu. Fukushu, revenge. Yes. There it is. Fukushu. Fukushu no nen ni. And Fukushu no nen is desire for vengeance. Burning and searching. So again, as for the son of that great metanoid knight, Haramazaria, is burning and searching with a desire for vengeance the opponent that took out his mom. That would be Tetsuro. Tetsuro wa shitteru wa. As for Tetsuro, knowing. So Tetsuro knows this. Seibo Kishi ga shinda koto mo. Also the event of the death of the Holy Mother Knight. Again, that's Harumazaria. So Meitaro is responding that Tetsuro is familiar that the son is searching for revenge and the event of the death of her, meaning that he killed her. Well, that she died. Itsuka, kono hoshi no umi no doko ka de futari wa meguriao. Okay, someday, someday, somewhere of this sea of stars. So at some time, at some point, somewhere in this sea of stars, as for two people, they're going to run into each other. And futari wa is this generic two people, but she means these two people. So Tetsuro and the sun. So those two people at some point are going to run into each other in the sea of stars somewhere. And meguriao is to to meet fortuitously, to meet by chance, to happen across. Definitely not fortuitously. We don't want, there's no good meaning here. They're going to run into each other. They're going to meet by chance somewhere in this sea of stars at some point, sometime. Risei ga kanjou o nanirareru you ni naru made jikan ga matte kurereba ii kedo ne. Okay, so risei is reason and sense, and kanjou is emotions. And is that osa? It is osa erareru. Being able to pin down in that manner. So until becoming in the manner of being able to pin down or control emotions, reason. So reason or sense, until it becomes in the manner of being able to pin down emotions. Time matte kurereba. If it, I guess, waiting for time, if do the favor of waiting for time, that's good. Matte kurereba. Yeah, time, I guess if it does the favor of waiting, then that would be good. Until it becomes the manner of like being able to control reason, sense, being able to control emotions. Futari tomo itsuka wa wakaru. So the two people, as for some point, will understand. So this is basically saying the two of them will understand what someday. Tetsuro mo roweru mo. Even Tetsuro, even Rowell, which are the two kids. Sono toki made ni jikan ga futari ni manabu beki koto o oshie. Gekijou o osae nani aku ga kieru. Oh, this is hatred. Oh boy, nikui. Zoaku? Okay. Zo ga kieru. And I said gekijou, right? This is like just hatred, or not hatred, but like violence. Violent emotion, passion, fury. Yeah, so until that time to the two people ought to study events teaching. And violent emotions pinning down and hatred vanishing. So again, someday they will understand those two people. And until that time to those two people will teach things that ought to be studied or things they ought to learn. Time will teach those two things they ought to learn. It will pin down violent passion and it will erase, or I guess, and the hatred will vanish. Hatred will vanish. So time will do these things and then the hatred will vanish. This is Emeraldus. 私もそう信じたいわ。見えてる? Me also, I also, that way, wanting to believe, 見えてる. So I want to believe that too, 見えてる? 哲郎が光も時間も追い越して走る始める前に出会った戦うことのないようにと。Okay, so again, I also that way want to believe. And the to here is what she wants to believe also. So she's going to say all this stuff, and to meaning that is also what she wants to believe. Which is that Tetsuro, even light, even time, exceeding, surpassing, and before being beginning to run. Yeah. So Tetsuro, that before he begins to run and exceed even time, even light, in the manner of not the event of fighting and encountering. So again, she wants to believe that they won't encounter each other and fight before Tetsuro. Again, this is this whole thing about him exceeding, surpassing light and time. 追い越す? Is it 追い越える? 追い越す. Okay, all that made sense, more or less, as much as it can make sense. Oh. Okay, this chapter is actually quite long. I didn't realize that. Well, let's keep going. Tetsuro wa juu o zaseki ni oite itta wa. Okay, as for Tetsuro, gun in seat left and went. So Tetsuro left his gun on his seat. Zaseki? Yeah, it is Zaseki. Tetsuro wa juu o zaseki ni oite itta wa. Case wa trunku to issho ni motte data no. As for the case, the trunk, the briefcase, with the trunk together, carried and went out. So he went out together with the trunk, the briefcase that had the case, I guess the case for the gun. Case wa ato de kaeshite kurereba ii. As for the case, which I'm gonna take to mean the like holster, as opposed to the trunk, the briefcase. So as for the case, later, ato de, returning if do the favor of, that's good. So it's fine if he returns it later, the case. Rikai dekimasen. Understanding is not possible. Understanding is not possible. Naze Tetsuro-san no ichi ga tsukamenai no ka. Understanding not possible. So it's not possible to understand why Mr. Tetsuro's location tsukamenai no ka, not locating, I guess. Yeah, it's Tsukamu. Not able to seize, grab hold of, lay hands on his location. Ichi? No, it's not Ichi. Not Ichoku. Oh, it is Ichi. There it is. Okay. トランクもテトロさんのベルトバックルにもセンサーに反応するメカニズムがあるはずなのに。Okay, so the trunk also, and Mr. Tetsuro's belt buckle also in that, a sensor reaction or response doing, and the mechanism ought to exist even though. So she's saying basically he has sensors in his trunk, in the briefcase, and in his belt buckle, and those ought to be giving a response, but they're not. Hey, Ed's Cramps, how's it going? You're just getting Amanda's. Hey, well, you know, I mean, there's lots of good translations out there. This one's a little bit more of a rare one, harder to find good English translations of it. But hey, well, welcome. It's 61 if you're too old. You know, I don't think it's ever too old to get into manga. Learning Japanese, you know, you're never too old to start. But it's a lot to learn, that's for sure. Okay, Emeraldus is leaving. 私が上場するときに was a 上昇私が上昇するときに上空から探して出してマーカーを落とす必ず場所がわかる。Okay, so me, at the time of doing ascension, so when I get up here, from the sky or from the air, a searching and going out marker will drop. And without fail, place will know, will understand. So basically she's saying, yeah, so I'm gonna go up to my ship, and from the sky we'll send out a marker, a searching marker, and drop that, and without fail we'll understand where he is. Emeraldus, なぜそんなに急ぐの? Emeraldus, why that sort of a hurrying? So why are you hurrying like that, Emeraldus? Fido de fudo de karada o otte nani ka atta no? Fudo de karada o otte. This must be some expression. With food chasing the body? Karada o? Fudo de. Oh, no. Fudo here is hood. This is to envelop with the hood and enveloping the body, meaning her cape and hood. Something happened. Did something happen with the hood enveloping the body? Why are you hurrying like that? Yeah. She had the hood on the whole time, right? Yeah. All right. We get our 3 tall panels here. This is Emeraldus. 心配しないでメートル. Worry, don't do, メートル. So don't worry, メートル. 明日の私は今日よりも強い. As for me of tomorrow, more than today is stronger. So that me of tomorrow is stronger than me of today. Tetsuro to onaji you ni ne. And with Tetsuro in the same manner. It's the same with Tetsuro. Okay. あなたはTetsuro toの旅を終着駅まで楽しみなさい. As for you, journey with Tetsuro until the terminus station. Enjoy. So as for you, enjoy the journey with Tetsuro until the final station, until the terminus. あなたの気持ちはよくわかってるわ、メーテル. As for your mood or your... Yeah, let's just go with mood. As for your mood or feelings, well understanding, meiteru. I understand your feelings, your mood very well. Oh, okay. So this is presumably Emeraldus now in her ship, and it's somehow being communicated to Meiteru. Mata aemashou, yukkuri shita jikan no naka de ne. So let's meet again. Again, let's meet. And at leisure, done time amongst with that, you know? So basically, let's meet again and when we have more time. Amongst the time that is done leisurely or at leisure. Emeraldus. So she just saying her name. All right, so the ship, wait. Yeah, the ship is taking off. We get a nice lens flare. Kiyotsukete Emeraldus. Take care, be careful, Emeraldus. Anata to watashi wa isshin doutai nano yo. Wasurenai de. Okay, she's saying, don't forget. Wasurenai de. Don't forget, Emeraldus, that as for you and me, one heart, same body it is. So this is a Yoji Jukugo. That means Isshin Doutai. Being one in body and soul, one flesh, two hearts beating as one. So she's saying, don't forget that. That's you and me. Okay. So there we go. Zoo, 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 zoo. The ship over the surface of the planet. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Is that a... Okay, so just as she said, they're dropping a marker. Dropping a marker. Oh. Asokorashi desu. Hai. That direction, that place, it seems it is, indeed. So it seems that's the place. Watashi ga ikimasu. Tsuite konai de. So I'm the one that will go. I will go. Don't follow. Tsuite konai de. So don't follow me. Shoo. Oh, okay. So we didn't... Interesting. We'll come back to this. We didn't get the thing that seemed like what was going to happen. Remember when Emeraldus' ship came in, she said something about if both of the ship's power are on, it would cause something that was an annoyance, a meiwaku, to the people of the inhabitants of the planet. It made it sound like that was going to be the way that they were going to get them to spit out Tetsuro, but this does not seem to be what's happening. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Tetsuro, soko ni iru no? Tetsuro, are you there? In that place existing? So are you there? Or are you in that place? Are you in there? Yeah, Meitoru tadaima. Oh, Meitoru, I'm home. I'm back. Here I am. Tetsuro. Arigato, Tetsuro. So this is the Seirei talking. Thank you, Tetsuro. Anata no okage de kokoro ga yasuraka ni natta wa. Thanks to you or your actions, kokoro, heart, mind, spirit, towards peace has become. So thanks to you, Tetsuro, my kokoro has become peaceful. My heart, mind, spirit. Toku e itte mo, skoshi dake de ii watashi tachi no koto o narubeku nagaku oboete oite ne. Far, towards far away, even if go. So even if you go far away, even just a little bit is good. Our event, things about us, narubeku, like as much as possible, a long time, remember, on purpose. So narubeku is like as much as possible. Yeah, whenever practicable. So basically what she's saying is, even if you go far away, and even just a little bit is fine, remember nagaku, I guess remember for a long time, as much as possible, us. Remember us. Or think about us, but remember us. Tetsuro o kaeshite kudasatte arigato, Seirei-san. So Tetsuro, doing the favor of returning, Tetsuro, thank you, Ms. Spirit. So Ms. Spirit, thank you for doing the favor of returning Tetsuro. Soto no sekai no koto o iroiro oshiete kureta kara touzen yo. Because did the favor of teaching various things of the outside world, it's natural. It's obvious. Okay, so that's apparently what Tetsuro did. Tetsuro did the favor of teaching or telling various things about the outside world. All right, we got 3 pages left, so, but it's very wordy. We're going to get the final little bit here from her. Okay, so we're going to get a bunch of tall panels here. In order to read this better, I am going to zoom in. Tetsuro ni denshi nikki chō o moratta shi, hanashi mo kiita. Okay. From Tetsuro, received an electric dictionary notebook? I guess the electric is fine in the water there. Denshi ni, okay. Nikicho, a diary. A nikicho, a daily notebook. But it's electric. So received from Tetsuro a electric diary. And stories also heard. Or basically, I listened to stories also. Oh, this is loneliness. Nani doku? Is it Shindoku? No. Kodoku. Isolation, loneliness, which we've already seen in the chapter. Kodoku ni nayandeiru no wa watashi tachi. Kono hoshi no semeitai dake janai te koto ga Yoku wakatta wa. Okay. As for one's worrying in loneliness, as for one's, meaning people or creatures or whatever that are worrying about loneliness or worrying in isolation, we and this planet's life forms just isn't that event well understood. Yoku wakatta. Okay. I guess she's talking about herself.
Hello there.
Like, I have well understood this. The event, the situation of not being the only life forms of this planet, we, who are worrying in isolation. Yeah, so as for the ones worrying in isolation, the event that it's not just us life forms on this planet, we life forms on this planet, well understood. I guess she is talking about that, her well understanding this. It could also mean Tetsuro understood that. Itsuka, Tetsuro ga otona ni naru goro. Someday, Tetsuro, the time of becoming an adult. So someday when Tetsuro becomes an adult, chikara o awasete, watashi, I guess like, wait, awase, that means to like, to do. Okay, joining forces. So someday Tetsuro, when becoming an adult, joining power, joining forces, cooperating, chikara o awasete, watashi tachi o kono mugeniro no soko no taichi kara toki hotte kureru hoho o kangaete kuretara ureshii. Wow. Okay. So, again, someday when Tetsuro becomes an adult, joining power, joining strength, cooperating together, and we, or us as a direct object, us, this without limit water wells or infinite water wells, depths of great earth from there, liberating, doing the favor, method, thinking about doing the favor, if that, happy. So, again, this is like, it will be happiness. I will be happy if someday when Tetsuro becomes an adult, we join power, join strength, and if he does the favor, or if we do the favor of thinking about a method for doing liberation from the bottom of the earth of these infinite water wells, us, liberating us. Let me double check on this one. What did I want to do? Oh, Toki hole. Yeah. To unravel. Oh, it's Toki Hogu? No. No. Toki Hanatsu. Oh, Hanatsu. Hanasu. Toki hanatte kureru. All right. Toki hanatte kureru. So liberating. Now, the reason I'm pausing here, I do have a copy of the English book here, or the Viz translation. And they went with, someday when Tetsuro grows up, I hope he remembers how he was freed from this infinite pit. That's not what I read here. This is someday when Tetsuro becomes an adult, that joining power, like this is like happiness, if or when doing the favor of thinking about a method of doing the favor of liberating us. Just talking about them, us, from the depths of this, infinite water well. Being liberated. To liberate. Yeah, I take this as like she wants to be liberated from this thing someday. Tatoe Jitsugen. Yeah. And she says, if the implementation, even if not doing it, even if not doing or implementing that, a method of freeing them, kangete kureru dake de ureshi. Thinking about doing the favor, just that is happiness. I'll be happy even if he just does the favor of thinking about it. Yeah, I would go with that. ここへ落ちてくれたことに感謝してる. To this place, falling, doing the favor, that event, to that, doing gratitude. So I am grateful that you did the favor of falling down here into this hole. でも、Tetsuro, but Tetsuro, これからは足元に十分気をつけて歩いてね. But Tetsuro, as for from here on, feet sufficiently watching out, walk around. Okay? So from here on, basically pay attention to where you're walking. Walking around, paying attention, sufficiency at your footsteps. Okay. O genki de. Be well. Be healthy. Oh, Mi-kun came up. Whoa. All right, so that's it. Train's taken off. And we're going to get our final reflections. Taichi no so. It is Soko, right? Yeah, Soko. Taichi no Soko ni haritsuite ippo mo ugokenai seimei tai mo hoshi no umi ni wa takusan iru nda. Okay, so at the bottom of vast land, haritsuku, clinging to. I guess clinging to the bottom of the great land, and even one step being not able to move life forms also. As for in the Sea of Stars, many exist. Okay, so again, there are many existing in the Sea of Stars, life forms that aren't able to move even a step and are stuck or clinging to the bottom of the land. 自由に走り回れる僕たちはとても恵まれたスーパーヒューマノイドなんだね. Okay. Freely, as for us who are able to run around freely, very much blessed superhumanoids we are, you know? The kanji here is chonin or something like that, superhuman, super people. And again, he says superhumanoids. and megumareta, blessed, fortunate. We are very fortunate, very blessed superhumanoids, we who are able to freely run around. 広がってゆく穴もある。そこが光っている。光っている。So, holes that are going and expanding exist also. So he says there's also holes that are spreading. They're going and widening. And the bottom, the soko, is shining. The bottom is shining. Ido kara ido e. So from the water well to a water well. Hanashi o tsutaeru hoho ga kitto aru no ne. A method for transmitting stories certainly exists. So there's certainly a way to transmit stories or communicate from well to well, water well to water well. Koko no hito tachi wa Tetsuro no nikkichou de okina sekai no yume o miru wa. As for the people of this place, it's kind of in a quote, as for the people of this place, through Tetsuro's diary, big world dreams are seeing. So as for the people of this place, they're seeing, they're watching the dreams of a big world using Tetsuro's diary. This is one of those very sad stories. All right, that is our final page here. So let's wrap it up. We see them leaving the planet. There goes the train, and we get our closing scroll. Oh, what do we have? Oakuse seirei no mugenido wa moshikasuru to hoshi sonomono ga ookina semeitai nano kamoshirenai to Tetsuro wa omotta. Okay, the planet, infinite water well of the spirits, as for that. So as for that planet, perhaps the planet itself, a giant life form, maybe that, as for Tetsuro, thought. So Tetsuro thought that perhaps the planet itself, the infinite water well of the spirits, was perhaps a life form in and of itself, like the whole planet was alive. That's what he wondered, or he thought. 39を見送ってくれる星の表面に大きく輝くたくさんの色が見えてからだ。Okay, 見送って is to see off. From the surface of the planet that was doing the favor of sending off or seeing off the 3-9, from the surface of the planet that was doing the favor of sending off or seeing off, escorting the 3-9, many takusan no ido, many water wells were visible, and that's why. Oh no, I missed it. Sorry. Big lights. Great shining, many water wells were visible, and that's why. Okay, so now like lots of them are glowing or something. That is kagayaku, right? Yeah, kagayaku. Shining, glittering, sparkling. Big, shining, glittering, sparkling, many water wells were visible. That's why. So that's why he thought that. Ureshisou de yasashii hikari datta. A seeming to be happy and gentle light it was. So that was the light. It was gentle, kind, and seeming to be happy. Tetsuro wa shogai sono hikari o wasurenai daro. As for Tetsuro, entire life, that light, not forgetting probably. So as for Tetsuro, he probably won't forget that light his entire life. Seirei no tame ni ganbatte てみるべきだと、そう決心した。For the purposes of the spirits, for them, doing the best, ought to do that way, like decided. Mirubeki. Or ought to try to do, I guess. Mirubeki. No, that's Mirubeki Seika. So, yeah, this is that way, and then Keshin is like to make the decision. Determination. Okay, yeah, so Tetsuro did resolution that way of trying to, that he ought to try to do his best for them, for the spirits. Okay, well, there we go. That is the end of the story of the Seirei no Mugenido. There we go. It did not go the way that I thought it was going to go. All right, well, that was the end of Chapter 2 of Volume 3. Next time, we'll continue with Chapter 3. We'll see what the title is when we get into it next time. All right. Not too bad. That was about an hour long, given how long that was. What is the next chapter? Next chapter is... oh, next chapter is like 24 pages. So that's actually a shorter chapter. Oh, good. All right. We'll probably read that in 2. All right. Well, hey, it is good to be back. It's good to be back. We'll slowly get back into a normal routine here. Again, like I think I've got dinner plans with my brother and my sister-in-law on Saturday. We'll see how that goes. So we might stream early or late. I don't know. Probably early. I think we're eating at 6, but that's Saturday. We'll worry about that on Saturday. I do have to worry about it because we're doing our giveaways on Saturday. It's already the end of the month, even though I have not finished off April's giveaways. So maybe we should do that tomorrow. All right. In the meantime, let's figure out somewhere to go here. Where can we go? Oh boy, lots of Elden Ring going on. Lots of Elden Ringing. Night Rain came out. All right, we haven't rated Amu in a while. I've been out, so let's go rate Amu. Thank you everyone for hanging out. It's good to see everyone again. I hope you all have a good rest of your week here. We will be streaming tomorrow, hopefully at a normal time. I've got a late meeting, so who knows. Anyway, I hope you have a good one. I hope you have a good start to your weekend. It's almost June, which is frightening, but that's where we are. So let's go raid Amu, and I will catch you all next time. Oh, grab a raid message if you like, and we will go raid Amu. Amu will be making and crafting, and I will catch you all next time. Thank you again so much. Have a good one. Bye for now.